Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I'm of course your host Aaron, and today we are going to talk about two events that are going on during San Diego Comic-Con. One is happening in June and one is happening in July. Which ones are they? You're going to find out on this fresh edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. First and foremost, I want to say to all my 8 Minutes with Aaron fans, thank you very much for watching, subscribing, liking. One day I will get monetized, and I don't actually know what happens when I do. And I know when I get 1,000 subscribers, I may or may not get a trophy. So here's cross my fingers, I will cross that threshold in the upcoming years or so. To make a long story short, in the beginning of my video, I was fumbling around talking about two events that are coming this summer. One is happening at San Diego Comic-Con, which is the Thrilljoy convention. Oh, and I forgot, the Mike's little toy gadget things that, I don't know. For me, it just feels like he went to Japan and got a Japan toy and came back to America, and now he's just trying to sell it. And I think they come in like, you know what? I don't even know, so I'm not even going to talk about it. But the main thing is, Thrilljoy had their little opening for time slots. They only have one day. It's a Friday. It's when San Diego Comic-Con. I must have said that 27 times already. And it happened. Bada boom, bada bing. I think I talked about it on maybe my other video. It lasted like a minute. You're probably saying, like you in bed, Aaron. No. The whole thing lasted a minute, and it sold out, and people were buying 4 tickets at a time. Of course it was going to sell out. 4 tickets on one day? It's going to sell out pretty quick. Not even for the people to go there. Most likely for resellers, because the people that buy these tickets are just scalpers and shit. So anyway, Funko is having their own little shebang, and it's happening in June. And they are having their release today, or maybe, the day after, whenever you're watching this video. I don't really know what to tell you. Maybe it was the day before. It is going to be at 10 o'clock, specific. Did I say that? Specific Standard Time? Did I say that properly? Probably not. So it's basically 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But since we are in the East part of the world, we are going to say Eastern Standard Time, and we are going to say jump in the goddamn line at 12 o'clock p.m. because once you jump in the line, it's 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, PST. That's what I'm going to say. And then bada boom, bada bing, you get in the line, and maybe, hey, you might be selected to buy an entry to Funko Fundays. There has already been a little leak of the list online about time slots. It happens about every 30 minutes if you get tickets and shit. I don't know how many you're allowed at a time. I'm going to say 2, maybe 4. I don't know. Hopefully they have some kind of way of pushing out the bots and pushing out people who double dip or triple dip or quadruple dip. I know there's a lot of Funko collectors who quadruple duple dip. We've all seen the pictures of that dude. I'm not going to say his name, but we know that it happens. Now, am I going to get a slot? Maybe. I might. Tickets are about $150, but I think with taxes and fees is $175. You are going to get a box of fun, which basically is, right, the box of fun that you usually get at San Diego Comic-Con time. And don't worry, if you don't get the box of fun there, you can always get one online. It's just not going to be as limited edition and shit like that. And, I'm going to read some shit about this thing. Now, I do have a friend who's also going for this, so hopefully me or him will get through. So, let's see here. Tickets are $150, $175, I think, in the AMP, taxes and fees. Is it different than Fundays? It is! It is different from Fundays. Also, it isn't at all. Fundays Experience, Quest for the Grail, has all things you love about Fundays. The crazy games, the team competitions, the box of fun, and the unsanctioned but totally encouraged pop trading frenzy. Even the beloved prize patrol. Okay, so I guess there is a chance that you might get a Grail because it's called Fundays Experience Quest for the Grail. So, I don't know what it is. I think I heard someone mention that it's some kind of Indiana Jones thing. That just might be wrong. When the tickets go on sale, Tuesday, May 13th, at what time, everybody? 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I don't think anybody in the West is watching this right now. There was an early entrance for Funko Fanatics, which I thought was bullshit. Funko Fanatics is the biggest crock of shit. They allow you to join or not join. And I've never, ever got an invite or when I submitted an application got responded back to. So maybe they did. Maybe it was another site. Well, if that was the case, I apologize and I was wrong. Does the ticket give me all-day access? Ooh. Your Grail experience will be timed entry at Funko Hollywood. You will select a time between 10 a.m. and 9 p.m. specific time. Why does it just sound so weird to me? I'm probably saying it properly. When you purchase a ticket, each guest will need to select the day and time slot they would like to attend. If you would like to attend multiple days, you may purchase another date again if there are tickets available. Just like last year at Fundays. I was able to get Saturdays, and then I went back in and I could have got Fridays, but I was like pussyfooting around being like, I don't know if I want to get 2 days or spend the money on that shit, and it ended up going twice because someone in Discord split the shit with me. Let's see here. Arrive 30 minutes early, of course, but that's a lie. You're probably going to want to be there an hour beforehand. They want you to trade and stuff. You get a box of fun. I'm trying to see what is the oh, you can cosplay. They encourage it. I'm trying to see what the quest for the Grail is. I don't know. Oh, look. Food and drinks will be available for purchase in the trading post. Okay. Well, I think they're giving you like a small snack and a drink. Didn't think they're going to give you a whole buffet like they did at Fundays. Plus, it's at Funko Hollywood, right? So it's kind of small. I've never been there, so I can't personally tell you if it's small or big. But I don't know how they're going to get so many people in here. But they've had other events there, and maybe they have an outside venue or some shit like that. Nope, I don't see where the exclusive could possibly be. But am I going to try for this? Yeah, I'm definitely going to try for this because I am still a Funko fan. Even though I tell you all the time I'm going to stop collecting, I'm still collecting the One Piece ones. I'm still, maybe the Dragon Ball Z and the Naruto ones. There were a few new Naruto ones that came out that are pre-Naruto Shippuden, which are banging. Like they have Haku and Zabuza and Sasuke and Naruto and Shitty Sakura. I'm holding off. Look, I've just spent a ton of money on this trip I'm going to. So, and it's a really short trip too. It's a short trip. But I'm excited for the Folk Festival because I got all that shit in order, and that's coming up in August, and I get to see all my Who's. I'm very happy, but let me tell you something right now, folks. We need to give this Funko experience an up or down. Well, okay, time out. Wait. How'd Zach Morris do it? Time out. Everything freezes? Nah, nothing's freezing now. I haven't entered the contest. I haven't won anything, but we're going to do a preliminary. Let's just say I get in line and I win, and I get a time slot. And I don't know if it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or just Friday, Saturday. Do I go for Friday? I'm going to go for Friday. I think my friend's going to go for Saturday. And on the off chance neither of us can have Friday or Saturday, we're going to go for the Sunday. So let's give this some bitchin' middle. Oh, I can't believe we're giving it a middle, folks. Yep, it's a mid. I don't know what to tell you. I can't give it an up or a down. It's on the mid. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me for 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time. I'm going to go over more stuff, more things, and of course, plenty of me. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.